Blast you, boy. We should have never sprung from chaos. None of this. I could have had you.
In the name of Hades. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
The clever-minded prince again eluded certain death, up to a certain point, but then, predictably, made one of his fatal mistakes. Again. Oh.
Feels like it's been a while, everybody.
Well done, Zagreus. For me? Are you quite sure? You know, this vintage must have made it all the way up from the surface to the mountains, then to here. We've both had distant journeys, haven't we?
Well, I, for one, am certain this vintage here has journeyed to the right place. Please enjoy it.
Were you able to make it to my cottage on the surface, Zagreus? I hope my lavender patches are doing all right.
I couldn't make it all the way there, Mother. It's like, without your presence on the surface, I'm unable to hang on for very long at all.
Ah, I was afraid of that. Well, don't despair. I placed a charm upon my seedlings there that ought to keep them flourishing well on their own. Your duty now is simply to escape. You keep it up.
I will. Thank you, Mother. Achilles, I meant to ask, did you know that Coronacht the Heartseeker once belonged to the centaur Chiron? Because one of its aspects is his own. He didn't have it back when you trained with him, did he?
Master Chiron, truly? Ah, of course. He granted me a spear, I think you know. If he possessed one such weapon, why not more? I remember his bow shined like the sun. It was splendid and never missed its mark, though I attributed that to Chiron's extraordinary skill.
I'm sure his skill did most of the work.
Don't know what you're expecting giving this to me. If there's a catch here, I don't want to know.
We've been through a lot then, and I think we'll be going through a lot more yet. Consider it a token of our kinship. Than, level with me on this. You didn't happen to hire a shifty character called Skelly to assist me here and there, did you?
Who? What? No. Why would you even ask?
Didn't think so.
Your reports have been much more punctual of late, Hypnos. That is to be expected. However, the illustrated edges, a clever detail, ensures certain reports are easily procured from a stack of parchment.
Oh, thanks, Master. Glad you like those. Ever since Thanatos made pretty clear to me I was about to lose my job, I started keeping a list of my own tasks, which I sort through each day, deciding on priority, estimating time to completion, cost-benefit analysis.
Yes, well, certainly then you have a number of such tasks requiring your attention. Continue working diligently then.
Okay.
Cerberus goes about his business, gnawing in this case.
think we'll go with this. You know, I've always had a thing for double-bladed axes. Say, Orpheus, Eurydice told me your songs, some of them came from her. She seems quite brilliant. You choose your muses well.
I owe my everything to my Eurydice. She authored many of my songs indeed, and she inspired many, many more. Whilst living, we collaborated frequently, you see.
But weren't you the famous one? I don't understand why she doesn't share your renown.
It is but one of life's injustices, I fear. I always sang her praises every chance I had, and she asserted herself splendidly. Yet even still, our listeners believed our songs, they came from me. What else could I have done?
I don't exactly know the ways of mortals, mate, but I'm pleased to hear you always giving credit where it's due.
I know no other way, my friend.
Your Highness!
The head chef pulled it off. Ambrosia isn't only for the gods, you know, Dusa. It's for anyone we really care about, so here. Please enjoy this, or just add it to the lounger's stash, whatever suits you.
Oh, but you really mean that, huh? But you are the prince himself, and I'm just... Look, we both know I am just a floating monster head, and a custodian. I just don't understand. Why keep on being nice to me like this? I thought you'd never even talk to me.
You're so much more than what you said. I wish you could see that. If only everybody in this house had your spirit.
If only everybody in this house had yours, Prince Zagreus. You've been so kind to me, and I'm glad we've had a chance to get to know each other more. It's really nice sometimes, knowing somebody really cares about me here.
It should be more than sometimes that you feel that way as far as I'm concerned. I've never met anybody like you before. My father always told me not to smile quite as much, but you're like me.
What? Because I smile? Smiling's just a little something that I like to do to deal with the day. Though... Oh. That's what you meant. Oh, I see. Look. This is kind of a lot. I had better go. I'll cherish the Ambrosia, though, okay?
Dusa, wait. The diamond, please. Here's what I caught. Always a pleasure.
I had envisioned that you would succeed.
Nix, you ever have a burning urge to find the case files for the circumstances under which our court musician bound himself to eternal servitude here in this house and forever lost his opportunity to be with his beloved muse? I was wondering if you had a remedy for that.
Our court musician brings a certain peace to this abode, my child. But you may discover, once you find his case files in section Zeta Pi Omega upper beta folder, that the consequences that he suffers may be quite in excess of his trespasses.
Zeta Pi Omega upper beta folder. I'll look into it as soon as possible. Thinking I ought to check the old administrative chamber now.
You're going back there?
Contract I'm looking for should be back there. Limitless work, limitless time, am I right?
Nestled among the towering administrative parchment work of the long since deceased lies an old document concerning a special pact signed by a once living court musician who attempted vainly to rescue his wife from death.
Okay, it should be dispatched over to the house contractor now.
Done snooping?
We're holding court.
Father keeps things orderly, I guess. I need how much? Father said I could admire the painting whenever I wanted, so I am. In the name of Hades, I hereby release Orpheus from the terms of his pact.
Where did you unearth that blasted contract?
Who am I to question fate? Always happy to oblige Master Chaos. My weapons have revealed their hidden power.
Let's see what you can do in terms of hitting me, pal.
I have returned. That's as far as we can go. All right.
Must be mates with just about everybody down there by now, yeah? Doling out nectars left and right, just livening the place right up.
idea. There we go. Exclusive access.
Remember not to get too nervous, boy. An immediate failure.
Oof.
Dearest, if my perfectly developed senses are correct, then you appear to be quite smitten with a little gorgon that you've met down there. Why, that must be adorable, if rather strange.
Heartbreak time. Just what I need. You and me.
Insufferable talk of peace up here, my kin. It is quite the relief to focus on much more important things with you.
Whatever, let's try it.
Wretches of the underworld, this is your chance.
Okay.
Fine, go then.
That's what you get. I bet Charon's going to want all this. Guess I get a break. Refreshing. That's a relief. Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies. Flew off. Up we go then. In the bag. Change of scenery, at least. Let's go make Father mad. That you, Father?
I doubt you'll outmaneuver all this lot.
Think you can hit me? Ah, blew it. Well, moving on. something.
Thanks, Your Majesty. Though, you're not gonna get in trouble bringing me this stuff, are you?
No, I don't think I can get into more trouble at the moment. May this make your dishes that much more delectable. Eurydice, did you by any chance ever meet a Persephone during the whole thing when Orpheus came down to try to get you?
Oh, her? Yeah, she was with Hades Sr. Why? Wait. Whoa. Are you? I thought...
It's complicated, and please keep it quiet. I was just wondering, what was she like, if you recall?
Didn't get much of an impression, but I can tell you this. She had good taste in music. Orpheus and I think we won her over with our little duet. Haven't seen or heard from her lately, though. Sure thing.
Why, thank you.
See you.
Witch's circle.
Dionysus counts you as a friend? I'm hoping that there must be some mistake, yeah, Zagreus?
The dead had better hide. Course is set. Thanatos.
Death has arrived. This one is off the record, Zagreus. Come on. You might want to stand back there, Zag. Useless. Any last words? Situation is under control. Here's something for the show.
On to my next one.
Cheers, mate. Boosted a boon. All right, Lerny, let's have it out between us then. To me, Skelly.
All right, I'm back.
Down.
Bye, boyo.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Aspen.
Why not? Next region. There. The dead must have it pretty good up here. What is it now?
This time. I guess that's what happens when your whole existence is kept secret from the world.
That's the stuff. Hidden talents. Never been a finer shield.
crushed the life from anything in ages.
Next time, sir. Hear me on my authority. Aphrodite. The gods want me to choose.
Tonight. The whims of our kind are unpredictable, my kin, but you shall find responses to such acts to be the definition of consistency.
not stand for this. Guess he's upset. Barely got through.
Your sacrifice to me just now has moved me to forgiveness for the time. Thus shall we call a truce.
The War God's power.
What more could I have even done? Could I have
You ever want to travel past this glade, sir? Elysium in all its splendors. There's a lot to see. Sure you're all right?
I'm sure enough, stranger. I traveled far and wide whilst I drew breath. That got me rid of any wanderlust. This little corner suits me well, I think. I have the statue there, the river. It's quite nice.
Thanks.
It's all the same to me.
I'll pay for that.
I think for many of us, dearest, it can come as a surprise to learn that love and war often go hand in hand. Opposite forces, yet this connects them, doesn't it? The fiercest passions of gods and mortals. Isn't that right, Lord Ares?
Mortals are so bent on clinging to their lives that many of them would gladly kill for it. A surge of emotion which they feel. One passion is no different from another, Lady Aphrodite, dear.
Both their might. Gentlemen, I'm back.
I always shall rise up to thwart your wicked plans, monster. Your spirit must be quivering inside.
Come forth, Skelly.
Okay, let's go. What is that doing?
Elysium. Got it. Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here. Should come in useful. Could use the rod of fishing there. There. That caught a scuffer. This one, I guess. Take it. Which tunnel? check the old well. Should be useful. Let's just go down this Satyr hole. Got to find something for Cerberus. Storage chamber. In the name of Hades. Whew. Oh, refreshing. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.